Hello, my name is Abigail or Abby, and I talk about books here. In this video, I will be talking about my experience vlogging, my experience reading the entirety of the Chestnut Springs series, and I believe just over 2 weeks. I'm not really sure because this was a little while ago and the footage has been sitting in my memory space, and I A, need to free it up, and B, need to get it out there. So I have to refilm my intro because the quality of the mic was not good for almost the whole video, but especially the intro. But I've decided to just put it out there and see what happens. I have since gotten a mic, and oh, you can see my little cowboy boot shirt also. It's very topical for this vlog. My cat is going crazy behind me, but let's get into it. So the Chestnut Springs series is a interconnected series based around a family. Now, this family will be familiar to you if you watched my Reading Elsie Silver's Gold Rush Ranch series, or if you have read it yourself. In this video, I read these 5. If you're interested in seeing what I think about the Gold Rush Ranch, I do have a vlog that I think that was my second vlog I ever posted, or second video I ever posted. Maybe, I'm not sure. I posted it a while ago. I read these in May, if you can believe that. I won't tell you what month we're in now, just in case this video doesn't go up until like September or something. Anyways, I read that in May. I read these in May. But let's go ahead and jump into the vlog. I'm going to go ahead and intersperse my synopsis, starting with this one. Flawless is about Rhett and Summer. Rhett is a bull rider. Basically, Rhett is represented by Summer's father, and after Rhett gets himself into a little bit of a scandal, Summer is sent to babysit him, but forced proximity leads to love, and also he's a bull rider, and I don't know if you've ever seen men ride bulls, but let me tell you, it's good stuff. Sunday, I just got back from Dunkin'. They screwed up my order, but anyways, I have my pistachio latte, and I have my book, and I am going to sit here and read page 86. So I'm gonna sit here. I didn't read very much at all yesterday. I read like 160 pages. I read like the last 100 or so of fourth one, and then this one, 86 pages of this. So completely for research purposes, I'm about to look up a man riding a bull so that I can see what they're saying. So now I just kind of want to watch this. So I finished this book, and I didn't vlog very much of it at all, but it is like a solid 4-star. So, on to Heartless. Heartless follows the brother of Rhett, Cade, and Summer's best friend, Willa. And Cade is a single father, and he's very grumpy, and Willa is a nanny for the summer. And one of my favorite tropes. Possibly, oh, also age gap. Oh, also age gap. So I'm sitting here reading, and you'll never guess what word I stumbled on. Dichotomy. Seeing the word dichotomy appear here makes me super grateful for the last book, because the word dichotomy did not appear. Once again, purely for research purposes, I will now look up what team penning is. Page 326, the word dichotomy appears. We didn't have one in Flawless, so we get up 2 times in Heartless. Powerless is the only book in the series that doesn't follow one of the siblings, the Eaton siblings. This is the cousin of the Eaton siblings. Her name is Violet, and the adopted, sort of like not really adopted, but like he's like an Eaton in heart, Jasper, who is a professional hockey player, and Violet is a ballet dancer. This is childhood friends to lovers. It pulls at your heartstrings, and Jasper is Jasper. What a man! For research. I did almost everything I needed to do. I cleaned up a little bit. I broke a nail, and it is, what time is it? It is 9:18. I can probably read for like 30 minutes before it's like cut off, go to bed. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow my son is going to Universal for his end of year field trip, so that will be fun. I gotta get him to school early. And I'm headed off to work, which is terrible. I don't know why I haven't decided to become rich yet. Yesterday was Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. So, I went to work. It was Tuesday. Terrible. There wasn't that many patients, which was fine, but it was the first day back, and the phones had been rolled all weekend, and Memorial Day as well. I just threw my hair up in a clip, and it looks like crap, but I don't really care. I don't think I'm necessarily coming down with something. I think that I slept in my house too cold because I put the air at 69 because I had overheated all day. My kid overheated all day. Both of us were threatening to throw up. He actually did throw up at Universal Studios, no less. So, a vibe, honestly, a vibe. So, basically, yesterday, I went to work, and I was so sick to my stomach all day. Like, I was genuinely sick to my stomach. I'm holding my phone so it doesn't fly. Bear with me. So, sick to my stomach all day long, like, threatening to absolutely throw up everywhere. Turns out I was just overheated. Sat in front of the fan for a couple minutes. I felt better. Ate some crackers. I felt better. It was fine. But I've had a throbbing headache all day yesterday, and my headache did not get any better today. And so instead of reading, I didn't read. I just laid in bed. And watched YouTube. Books Million was having a Memorial Day sale, buy one get one 50% off. Plus I had a stackable 15% off coupon, and it brought every single book to like 12 bucks. So I got 4 books for 48 bucks, well 49 and change after tax. And then I came home and my book of the month finally arrived, and then I also got another book mail package. So I will, for you it'll be a second, but for me it'll be 12 hours. It is 7:22 right now. I'm at work from 8:30 to 5, maybe later, depending, because today is an extra long patient day. There's over 100 patients coming in, and it's fine. Everything's fine. It's all gonna be fine. But feeling like this, it's not fine. So I better get my together, and I better get my together real quick. It's 10:30 at night. I need to go to bed, but I've had a rough day, so I deserve to open my book mail. And I did my nails. I don't love them, but I did them, so they're done. So that's good, because I popped the rest of my nails off. Oh, also I changed my earrings, so that's something else. Let me do my book mail. Let's start with my Amazon package. I picked up Graves, and this is by Caitlin Taylor. This is a dark romance, from what I understand of it. Okay, so the dedication. This is for the babes who enjoy an unhinged male main character who is completely obsessed with a female main character who has a twin brother who is also head over heels for her. Why should you choose between this one and that one when we know that you could have both. This one's for you. So that is okay. Then we have the trigger warnings, which are where, I don't even know. It doesn't matter. I haven't found anything that's made me ill yet. So Graves is a very dark romance. You can go ahead and pause if you would like to read the back. And so that was what I picked up off Amazon. And it's for a upcoming vlog that I have planned. And to go with the upcoming vlog, I have two other things. I'll let you guess and see what you think they are. So the next two things I got, these two I got from Books A Million. I got Wild Eyes and Wild Side. These are both by Elsie Silver. They're like small town cowboy romances. This one's a rugged mountain man, and this one is, I think this is A Marriage of Convenience. We love to see it. These are books 2 and 3 in the Rose Hill series. The first one being Wild Love, which I'm looking at right now. The fourth one being Wild Card, which comes out in September. So those are those two. I don't really want to talk too much about them because A, I don't know too much about them, and I don't want to know too much about them because my preference is to go in not knowing anything. So Books A Million had their buy one get one 50% off, and then I had a stackable coupon like I mentioned earlier. So I got this one and this one. And then I also got this one, Little Stranger. This is owning her is all he ever wanted. She betrayed him, and now he wants revenge against his sister, who became his forbidden obsession the second he laid eyes on her. After she sends him to prison for years, he's free and ready to haunt her. Everything about Olivia belongs to Malachi Vise. Her mind, her body, her soul, her fear, her pain. On Halloween night, he can no longer lurk in the shadows. All he has left to own is her heart, even if he needs to take it. So, I don't know. There's like an audiobook that the male main character sounds completely unhinged, like borderline psycho. Might pick this one up on audio. And then the other thing that I got on Books A Million for their buy one get one 50% off was Den of Vipers. This is by K.A. Knight. I think that this is a Why Choose romance. Yeah, caught between 4 dangerous men, one woman indulges her hidden desires. So that's all I really want to know about it. So if you want to do more research, feel free. And then finally, I got my book of the month package, which I have been waiting for a very long time. And the reason that I've been waiting for it for a very long time is because I picked up The Silver Elites by Danny Francis. Now, there's a lot of discourse in the bookish community about this book. Who wrote it? We don't know. Could be a pen name. Probably is a pen name, but mostly check out the sprayed edges. This was pitched as a like adult Hunger Games, or maybe like an adult, like it's Hunger Games-esque. I've actually accidentally watched a couple, in the first book of a sizzling dystopian romance series, psychic gifts are a death sentence, and there are rules to survival. Trust no one, lie to everyone, and do whatever you do, don't fall for your greatest enemy. So this is one of the reviews that I read about this because I'm a little, if a topic is trending, I'm going to look into it. So people mention it could be, allegedly, it could be partially written by AI. It could be that the publishing company used AI and like combined their group effort, whatever. I also heard that it is like Fourth Wing and Guilty Pleasure. I really enjoyed Fourth Wing. Not so much Onyx Storm though, but like Fourth Wing, pretty good. So when will I read this? I have no idea, but it had pretty sprayed edges, and somebody got theirs like kind of upside down, and I want to see if I got mine kind of upside down. Hey, was that a picture? Hey, did I see a picture? I think I saw a picture. It's, some people said it's like Hunger Games meets Fourth Wing. Yeah, there's like a little bit of a picture here and there. So, I don't know. This, it could be fun. It's like a school setting, giving Fourth Wing vibes. It's also, what no one has mentioned is like the Silverbloods. Has anyone read Red Queen? It was super popular back in the day. I read the first one. I don't think I continued up much beyond that. I would like to revisit it, just like as something else to compare this to. But anyways, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. You ended up paying extra for this one because of the sprayed edges. I don't know. When will I read it? Like I said, I have no idea. And then finally, I got Aftertaste. And the reason I got Aftertaste from Book of the Month is because every time I would go on there, I was trying to decide what I wanted. And this is the one I kept putting in my cart and taking out. So it was, I want to know absolutely nothing about this, but it was pitched as like ghost haunted, but like this guy feeds them. It says a food story to binge, a ghost story to devour, a love story to savor. Don't know anything about this, and that's how I want to keep it. So yeah, that's that. So that is my mini book haul inside of a vlog. How many books have I acquired since this vlog started? A disgusting amount, but we're not going to talk about that. So here is my mini haul. Damn, I really have been buying too much books. Here's my mini haul. Okay, now one thing I like to do with my Book of the Month package is I like to read the little bookmark. It says this book is the sheet. So thank you to Mandy for that wonderful quote. So I will go ahead and put that there. I'm gonna go to bed because it is after 10 o'clock and I still have work tomorrow. I've got a lot of stuff I have to do at work tomorrow. However, we'll do a little reading update. I haven't read shit. Last time I read anything was Monday night, because I damn sure didn't read tonight and I damn sure didn't read yesterday. I'm on page 124. I don't think I've moved much since Monday. Actually, I know I haven't moved much since Monday. But I have been dealing with ailments. Like, my stomach's been messed up. My head's been like pounding for days. So, irrelevant. Who cares? Moving on. I'm on break. So, I don't have very much time left because I sat and chatted a little bit. But I'm going to pull this out and make a little bit of progress because I would like to have read today. Today was Western Day at work. We got to dress up cute Western-y. So a lot of people wore like cowboy hats and just like plaid. It was really good and it was so on theme for this vlog. Nothing has been read since I last updated you. I went to Starbucks and got a summerberry lemonade with the boba in it. It looks a little bit like rain, as per the clouds outside. But yeah, so I am going, what the fuck? So get your ass back in the car. What the hell am I, what the hell? Anyway, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna read a little bit, maybe, hopefully. That's the goal. I just got to the part where they get to Gold Rush Ranch and we're kind of reunited with Billy and Vaughn and Cole and Violet and to some extent Mira, Stefan, Nadia, and Griffin, though I don't believe Griffin was mentioned on page and Stefan was only mentioned in reference to like cooking, but it just felt so nice to see these characters again because it feels like visiting old friends, like little Easter eggs that Elsie Silver has left for those of us who read the Gold Rush Ranch. So I really enjoyed that. So now hopefully something else will happen because we're at the Love Shack. I'm at my mother-in-law's house for the weekend, but I finished this and I am jumping right into this. The next book is called Reckless. Reckless follows Theo and Winter. Winter is the sister of Summer from the first book. Theo is the first book's Rhett's prodigy in the bull riding world. This is not everybody's cup of tea because it does involve a one-night stand that leads to a pregnancy. And while that may not be your favorite thing, I absolutely loved it in this book and have enjoyed it in other books as well. So if accidental pregnancy is not your thing, maybe you should skip this one, but I don't think it's skippable when you have a man like Theo in it. So my husband and I had a really good day today, but I finished Reckless, and I'm gonna go ahead and start Hopeless, I think. Yes, Hopeless is next. Hopeless is the last sibling of the Eaton family. This follows Bo Eaton, and he is a recently forced due to injury to retire soldier, and he's come home and he's restless in more ways than one. And it follows him going to come to terms with everything that he's been through, and maybe falling in love with it's giving like a little Romeo and Juliet, different families, and the families are like enemies. It's giving that kind of vibe. And he falls in love with the sister of their the family's enemy, and her name is Bailey, and she's the youngest sibling of that family. And he is there's a major age gap, and if that's your thing, honey, it's right here. Good morning. It's Monday morning. I have just one book left of the Chestnut Springs series. It is 6:07 a.m. I dropped my husband off at his job site. I have acquired a green apple Eliano's Edge. I'm off to Walmart because in packing for this little staycation kind of thing that we did, I swear I brought my work shoes, but I didn't. So I'm off to Walmart to go buy a pair of knockoff Crocs, some faux Crocs, some frocks, if you will, and yeah, I gotta, because right now I'm wearing platform sandals, so no, probably not the best work attire. So I'm gonna stop at Walmart real quick, and while I'm there, I'm gonna check to see if something that I am really anticipating is there. Technically it comes out tomorrow, but Walmart always be doing weird shit, so. I have a large bone to pick with Walmart. So I go in and I grab a pair of Crocs, fake Crocs, faux Crocs, whatever you want to call them. And I'm like, it's Walmart, they're not real Crocs. How much could they be? They're $25 fucking dollars. For like $5 more, I could have had the real thing. But I'm in a bind, so I had to buy them. That pisses me off. Also, I checked the book that I want is not there. So I will have to come back this way tomorrow to go to Barnes & Noble, which I'm excited about. I love picking up books on release day, but I love getting them before everyone else. So that's what I was hoping. But alas, no luck. I am gonna sit here for the next hour and 20-ish minutes and read Hopeless. I went to bed pretty late last night and I woke up at like 4:30, so I don't feel like my eyeballs are reading. Well, it was 4:15 when my first alarm went off. Regardless, I don't feel like my eyeballs are reading fast enough, so I only got to page 131, so still got a fat chunk left to go. I was hoping to be done with this series by the end of today, so this book is about 300 and how many pages? 429 pages. So I have just under 300 to go. Is this doable tonight? I really don't think so. We're gonna do what we can. I have to put my clothes away. I have to put fresh sheets on the bed. I have to clean up a little bit because the cat's been alone for a couple days, so the house is bound to be slightly disheveled. So I've got that going on, and maybe I'll read some more of this, maybe not. So I had every intention of finishing Hopeless yesterday, but I came down with something. So I took the day off from work, and I'm laying in bed trying to finish it up so that I can move on. Not that I'm not having fun with this, but it's been 2 straight weeks of small town romance, and like, don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely in the mood for a small town romance. Like, I can't picture myself reading anything else, but my most anticipated book of the year, possibly the year, came out today, and I had plans to pick it up from the bookshop, and I can't because I'm sick and I'm not going to drive an hour into town if I'm not already working. Like, it was going to be perfect to just like go to work, pick it up after work, and go home and start it. So instead, the goal has become finish this book before the time that I would get off work, and then I'm gonna download it on my Kindle because I have some credits. So hopefully this is the last clip that you'll see of me not having completed Hopeless. Update. I didn't finish my book. I did get maybe like 60 pages read and then promptly gave up. My head was killing me yesterday. I feel a little better today, but not much. It's 4 in the morning. I don't even know why I'm awake. This is Cleo. Hi, Cleopatra. Yeah, so I have, let's see, I'm on page 320, and I think the book is 420 something pages. Yeah, 429. So I'm like 108 pages from the end. I felt like such crap yesterday. I actually DoorDashed Gatorade. Yep, true story. I was going through it. Alright, so it's 4 a.m. I should be able to finish this today. No problem. I'm feeling a little better. I drink my Gatorade, rehydrate, and yeah, that's the plan. I finished Hopeless, and now I'm going to take a nap because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. And there you have it, folks. My full time reading the Chestnut Springs series. I think everything got a 4. I don't think anything got less than a 4. And the more I think about it, the more I think that Reckless should have a 5. So I may rethink this. But anyways, that was my time reading the Chestnut Springs series. This is my definitive ranking. My favorite was Reckless because Theo. Flawless, I really just enjoyed their story. And then Heartless, the banter. The banter. Jasper is a man, okay? I didn't really like Violet all that much, so that's how come this story ended up in 4th place. And Hopeless, I think maybe partially because I was sick during the time that I was reading it, and maybe it feels like that I've already read this story 3 times now. It wasn't giving everything that the other siblings were giving. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and if you did, come back, because I do vlogs like this all the time, because it's the only thing I like to consume, really, and so it's the only thing I like to film, really. So yeah, I will see you in my next vlog.